Picture this, it's 2025, Trump's on X, slamming Elon Musk, his tech dreams won't make America great. Musk claps back to his 220 million followers, I've built $1.2 trillion companies, Trump's just noise. The internet explodes, but as a worried American, I'm asking, why pick this fight? Trump's challenging a tech titan who powers our future, and he's on the wrong side. It's costing us jobs, innovation, and respect. Let's break it down. Hey, truth seekers! Before we dive into today's expose, hit that like button. It takes 5 seconds and fuels our fight to question everything. Not subscribed? Join the Q Everything crew and tap the bell for raw, unfiltered truths. Stick with us to the end, I promise it's worth your time. Let's uncover the real story together. This feud kicked off when Trump pushed 25% tariffs on Tesla's EV imports in 2025, calling Musk overrated. Musk, worth $260 billion per Forbes, fired back on X, his platform with 500 million users, per Statista 2025. Result? Trump's approval slid to 41%, per Gallup, as 75% of Musk's followers, his core base, lean pro-Trump, per Pew. Musk's empire is no joke. Tesla's $1.2 trillion valuation and SpaceX's $210 billion create 1.2 million U.S. jobs, per BLS 2025. SpaceX lands $3.2 billion NASA contracts yearly, per NASA. Challenging Musk risks tanking these economic engines. Trump's on the wrong side of progress. Musk's AI ventures, like XA, could add $5.7 trillion to global GDP by 2030, per PwC. Trump's tariffs? They threaten 100,000 electron volts jobs, per Reuters, while 9.8% youth unemployment begs for tech growth, per BLS 2025. The financial cost hits hard. Tariffs could raise family costs $2,400 yearly, per the Tax Foundation 2025. Meanwhile, Musk's Starlink connects 4 million rural Americans, per the FCC. Trump's attack diverts from our $35 trillion debt crisis, per the Treasury. Politically, it's a disaster. Musk's X amplifies the feud, 1.5 million posts rip Trump, per X Analytics 2025. His 41% approval, per Gallup, can't afford losing 75% of Musk's pro-Trump followers, per Pew, splitting his base. Musk's influence is global. His 220 million X followers drive narratives, 80% of US X users trust Musk over politicians, per Statista. Trump's side? Just 46% global US favorability, per Pew 2025, down 5% since the feud. Why is this a blunder? Trump's alienating a tech giant whose AI could create 97 million jobs by 2030, per WF. His America First rhetoric ignores Musk's 1.2 million jobs. It's ego over country. The phenomenon? Power clashes hurt us all. Trump's 2024 campaign thrived on unity, but this feud fuels division. 52% of voters disapprove, per Quinnipiac 2025. Musk's X posts sway 500 million users, per Statista. Here's how Trump fixes this, friends. First, ally with Musk on AI, launch a Tech for America plan to boost GDP $5.7 trillion by 2030, per PwC. 62% of voters want a tech focus, per Pew. Second, drop tariffs, save 100,000 electron volts jobs, per Reuters. Announce it on X, reaching 500 million users, per Statista. Public pressure flipped policies in 2024, per CNN. Third, host tech summits, invite Musk to discuss AI for 97 million jobs, per WF. 70% of Americans back tech investment, per Gallup. Stream it on X for 220 million viewers. Fourth, rebuild trust, hold transparency town halls, addressing X backlash. 70% of calls sway votes, per Congressional Management Foundation. Regain the 75% pro-Trump followers, per Pew. Fifth, focus on innovation, back Musk's Starlink for 4 million rural connections, per FCC. Cut red tape for XAI's projects, adding $1 trillion GDP, per McKinsey 2025. I'm a concerned American, sick of egos costing us jobs and progress. Musk's $260 billion empire drives 1.2 million jobs. Trump's 41% approval can't afford this fight. But there's hope. If they unite, AI and tech could make us unstoppable by 2026. Let's demand leaders who build, not divide. That's the truth they're hiding, but we're not done yet. If this hit you hard, smash that like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Q Everything. Tap the bell to stay in the fight for truth. Drop a comment. What's the biggest lie you're questioning? Let's keep pushing for answers and build a future where honesty wins. Catch you in the next one.